Unfortunately, trading isn't one of these things that's just brain dead easy. It requires a bit of work. But it is a skill. It's no different than personal finance. Budgeting is a skill. Heck, marriage is a skill, right? Everything that we do is a skill. We need to acquire skills. So by writing it down, it becomes real. It becomes something that you can refer back to. I'm putting the finishing touches on a program that's designed to help you do this, and in a lot of ways to do it for you. Okay, it's a system that will enable you to sit back, relax, and trust in the process. Okay, so the third thing that I see as both a hurdle and a thing that we have to do is focus on what's next. We need to keep our eyes down the road. But what happens? Okay, we get into a trade and we have money on the line, and what happens? We freak out. We make trading mistakes. We get in too early. We get out too early. We get out too late. We move our stop. We don't put in a stop. We don't look at money management. We trade too large of a size. We trade too many times in a day. We get sucked into the market feeling like we're going to miss out. We get pushed out of the market afraid to lose money. Those are all symptoms of not keeping your eyes on what's next. So what is next? Well, when I'm in a trade, the ideal scenario would be I'm focused on the next trade or the next 100 trades. So in a very real sense, this trade just doesn't matter. Whether this trade works out or not, I know that over time, my trades, when you add them all up, will add up to a lot of money. So on a trade-by-trade basis, the typical rookie trader will start focusing on only this trade. And they'll be laser focused, and whether the trade is making money or losing money, they have now lost perspective. Let me give you an example. Do you think that Walmart, the C-level executives, like the vice president or the CEO or the CFO, do you think that guy is like going into a store and looking at a single pair of jeans and saying, man, that pair of jeans had better sell. If that pair of jeans doesn't sell, man, I don't know what we're going to do. Our whole supply chain will completely fall apart. We're going to start losing vendors. We're going to lose control over our pricing, and we're going to blow up. Well, in that example, that's ridiculous, right? That's a $400 billion corporation. The CFO could care less if that one pair of jeans doesn't sell. In fact, he's probably looking at that entire department and says, who cares? I don't care if that whole department doesn't sell. The CFO of Walmart could probably walk into any one store and look at that entire store and say, if we didn't sell one thing out of this one store, it wouldn't matter. Because they're focused on what's next. They have systems in place. And because of those systems, they know that over time, any little blip is going to be barely a baby's breath against them. But what do we do as traders? We get into a trade. Here's the 60-minute pound chart. Now, what was I talking about? Getting into a trade if the market went up to right about there, right? So the market comes in, gets us into the market, and isn't moving in our direction right away, maybe even stops us out. So what are we thinking? Oh, crap, I lost money. How can I lose money?